Y'all already know I'm gonna always do that. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That's my signature intro. I don't know, but whatever. Welcome back to another TikTok compilation, man. This is a short one, but it's a lot in here. So let's get into it. Right, let's see what's going on here.
The government is here to govern your mental. That's literally their whole agenda. To create a mental prison for you. They govern the mental through
It literally says it in the word. That's crazy. Governmental. Wow.
TVs, television, telling lies to your vision. Television is a form of hypnosis, by the way. And phones. They govern people's mental through phones. Most of today's generation has their head down in a fucking phone. And some people can't even go a day without their phone. Again.
Yo, that's actually crazy, y'all. Nobody can go a day without their phone, man. Like that's even me. I'm a victim of it too. But yeah, that's crazy.
This is how they govern the mental. To create a mental prison for people collectively. I like to say that this system is perfect in the worst way. Because we have TVs, we have phones, gaming consoles, and all that extra stuff. But it's literally just to keep you in a mental prison. It's like it's perfect because we get to have our fun at any time we want. But it's perfect in the worst way because they're governing people's mentals and keeping them in a mental prison. Just so you don't become more for yourself and use the system against them.
It is always the ones they call crazy.
We got to put our heads together to do projects to give the consumer, people, what they want, and stop letting the government tell us what to give them. Give them laughs, give them entertainment, because that's what your dollar pays for. Yeah. People, we don't speak to each other, and we are lunching. We're pulling guns, we're taking each other, and this world ain't supposed to be like this. This is all wrong. What I'm saying is the powers that be know that you can make it all right for people in America. We don't have to have all these homeless shelters. Why? Because you can stop building bombs and build apartment complexes and places for people to live. You know, I believe me, I like the money that we get to make from entertainers, but then how can you argue about teachers not getting paid their money? Man, I think the teachers are the closest people to your kids, so they can teach them and educate. Kids only know what you nurture into them as a child. So I'm telling all the neighborhood kids that anybody ever tell you can't do it, or if you believe in your God, but most importantly, keep the faith, because when everybody else will abandon you, God ain't going nowhere.
I'm pretty sure we all know what happened to him after that interview. He was literally running down the street saying they're trying to get him and telling people they need to fight the establishment.
Granddad, Christmas is a pagan holiday, and Jesus probably hates you for celebrating it.
There ain't gonna be no Scrooges in this house, boy.
Look, Granddad, it's clear from the scripture that Jesus was not born in winter. The shepherds who saw the angels announcing his birth would not have been out in their fields in December. The Palestinian winters are too cold, if you believe in that sort of thing. The truth is, Christmas evolved from the Roman holiday Saturnalia, a winter festival where men gave gifts to each other. They also would get drunk, have sex with each other, and beat their wives. People would act so crazy on Christmas, the holiday was outlawed by the Protestant church until the 1800s.
Wow.
We gonna talk about this real quick. I ain't even putting no music on this one. A lot of people be mad at interracial dating. Hey, I must have forgot we in the Matrix. Assimilation stemmed through the mind, don't got nothing to do with your skin color. So people with the same mind, they're gonna attract each other. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Or the same frequency. But the first thing people will say, right, that is, we gotta preserve our genetics. Or, do you know what they did to us? They lied about our history. They put us in slavery. They did eugenics program. But they mothers ain't lived through that. How you gonna tell that to somebody and that's not their immediate reality? They grandmothers ain't even lived through that, bro. So you trying to tell somebody about oppression and slavery, they might be oppressed by black people their whole life. Or white people, vice versa. And then they run into this being, whole time they might have a white complexion, a black complexion, Arab complexion, and whatever, right? This opposite of race being. And they vibrate on a frequency that they never even knew existed. And they like, yo, you are an amazing person. They like to say too, like, oh, other races got animal DNA. Or some people say, Black people got animal DNA, and when you mix with the cells and spiral and people get sick, then you got to get the Rogaine shot to have a baby, and it ain't natural, it's artificial. We understand that, but y'all coming from an old era. Understand science, but new radiation and new frequencies are being poured onto this planet daily, hourly, by the minute. So do you think that all these energies pouring in, we're not in a new earth? This is not the same earth of 1990, of 1980, 1970, 1960. Now, why do I say that? It's not just the ideologies, it's the way we're built. You see how people built now. Let's just talk about white girls. Why is they ass fat now, but it wasn't fat 20 years ago? Look. I'm not trying to discredit nobody. The sisters are nothing saying like, oh, everybody go run a white girl. I'm just saying, let's just make a brief example. They say because they putting things in the food, they're trying to destroy the black race. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't see as many dark-skinned people. That's all Western programming. Westernized programming has gave you race war agenda, just like how they gave you gender war, man versus woman, black versus white. You know what I'm saying? This is all Babylon ideology to keep you confused, bro. You have to understand that time moves on. Knowledge is stored within the planet. People can obtain knowledge and heal themselves, grow their body. Everybody can grow their muscles, butt, abs, whatever, bro. It doesn't matter what your skin color. You just have to put the work in.
Yep.
Now, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Pics like this used to make me mad too. But guess why I was mad? Because I didn't have no love in my life. I didn't have no love within myself. See, after you love and respect yourself, you realize something. Some people just want to have fun and live in a matrix. Some people don't live for other bigger, higher purpose in preserving my ancestors and genetics. Some people are just living their life, bro. Their simulation. We are all here to experience a human earthly experience, bro. We're souls within bodies. Some of us spirits because we don't got souls. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying no other race because it's black people with no soul too. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So when you see things like this, right, and you got people that'll come speak out and say, oh, y'all ain't feel no embarrassment, or they used to beat you back in the day, this and that. They don't care about that. They want pink digging stick. For the people that care about keeping their traditions and preserving themselves to their genetics and all that, y'all, that's your preference, bro. But don't spread your dogma on anybody else. That's worse than you trying to put Jesus on somebody, bro. Majority of y'all vibrating so low, so you can't conceptualize that somebody likes somebody for their energy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't got nothing to do with skin color, but a lot of y'all is in that old Pisces belief era. We is in the age of Aquarius. We in a new age to where people just see things for what they are, bro, and they're taking things for what it seems to be. So let me just say this. Me personally, I don't see myself dating outside my race. But if I run into a female and she vibrating high, bro, that's life. I didn't plan on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to stick to certain ideologies because I'm free forming. I can flow. I can grow. You know what I'm saying? But somebody like me, I respect myself enough to stay alone and not be desperate for outside attention. I'm not going to be under no white woman comment like, oh, come get you some, you know what I'm saying? Like how black girls be under, they on TikTok like, pick me. Some people, it come from hatred. You know what I'm saying? Or some people, it come from spitefulness. Or it come from being traumatized and abused by their parents or their reflections in whatever race they are. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that like minds hang out with each other. So if they're in misery, they're going to be in misery. If they're happy, they're going to be happy. Skin color or not, beings, alike beings hang with alike beings. So y'all start looking at the souls within the body. Start looking at their aura, bro. Start looking at what the energy they projected and not how they look on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get trapped here thinking like that. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. You know how many people then crashed out on the black extremist tip trying to bring everybody together, bro? It don't work. It don't work. And this is my personal, theory. It's going to be my last clip, all right? But we went through the process of being with each other already. We went through the process of having dynasties and dynasties and dynasties of where we was building with each other, coexisting, keeping our genetics pure, not mixing races. But we've been spiraling and mixing races for the past years, bro. Years. And it didn't start with us. And let me tell you this. I forgot to mention this in the beginning. Every single race has been enslaved. All of them.
Yeah, I agree on that for sure.
So keep that in your mind, bro, when you out here with victim mentality, bro. Whatever you like, bro, it's cool.
But just let people live their life and do their thing. Stop projecting your inner hurt on other people. Let these people enjoy their matrix, man. It's their world. Let them live in it. They ain't hurt nobody.
It ain't.
How y'all feel about that, man? I think it's, hey, people just got their own, just living in their own perspective. That's how I look at it. I don't see nothing wrong. They ain't doing nothing wrong, so.
No way in the hell that you gonna clone somebody or create a robot like that and then just make it show up at the Chargers game, y'all. Listen to me.
If you were thinking about buying the iPhone 15, you might want to watch this first. So Jerry Rig Everything just did his annual iPhone durability test, but to his genuine surprise, when he carries out the bend test, the back glass cracks under the pressure. Now he says that he's been doing this for 11 years and an iPhone's back glass has never cracked on this test. People then quickly started pointing out in the comments that Apple specifically mentioned this year that they made the back glass more easily removable to make repairing it cheaper. And of course, as you'd imagine, this has quickly started a frenzy of speculation and accusations. So the question is, was this just a one-off crack, or are we about to have a repeat of the iPhone 6?
If you've been feeling feisty or feral recently, it's not just you. We have the most aggressive full moon of 2023 coming up on September 29th.
I did not mean to put that clip in there with the iPhone. Excuse that clip, man. Excuse that clip.
September 30th, and everyone, especially Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra placements, are going to be ready to fight. So if your blood has been boiling and you feel confrontational, or you've been plotting revenge against those who have wronged you, it's not just you. So try to avoid unnecessary drama and conflict from now to the end of October, because tensions are going to be even higher in October due to the 2 eclipses that we're having. So try to control yourself, especially if you have a cardinal sign placement. Also, personal readings are available.
That's fake. Yo, they be making, like, they be killing me when they be showing these robots. I know they got some advanced robots. Come on, man. Stop it. They do not just have those type of robots. I know for a fact they got some way more advanced robots than that. Come on, man. Cut it out. That ain't nothing.
This is why I'm telling you, let's quit letting people rob us of our body's natural abilities to heal itself. Let's not let people bamboozle us out of our natural gift that God gave us. Let's not let people trick us out of us being a reflection of nature. And if you go to nature, you see nature have its own way of detoxifying itself every single day.
A lot of y'all be forgetting that we are in a fucking video. This is a video game. It feels so real. We're here to experience this shit. You can control the way you feel no matter what. Nobody else can control that. Nobody else can tell you what you are and what you can do in this world. You create your own world. You create your own reality. You the main character in this video game.
Satan isn't some being on a throne. Satan is a collective consciousness of negativity, which is the rap industry. If you're listening to rap music, it's all demonic. Billie Eilish, The Weeknd. Oh, I listen to it so I can see what they're saying and I can fight it. When I listen to something and I can tell how I feel after I listen to it, I love bouncing back from that.
It was like, you know, just to even do YouTube and content, you gotta be a little twacked out. For you to go on senior attention the whole your life force, you gotta be a little crazy. I'm crazy. I'm sustaining from SEX, bro. I'm protecting my energy, bro. I'm holding on to my life force, you feel me? I'm soaking it all in. I'm not arguing with people no more. I'm feeling empathetic for this whole realm. I'm a little crazy. But guess what? I feel great. Just like when we was young, bro. All the weird kids was geniuses. You know how many people hid their genius just to blend in, bro? Nobody gonna understand what you're doing. I'm over here talking about life path numbers and all this weird stuff. I'm 22, bro. I'm supposed to be effing on some girls and getting that money. Getting that money.
That's real.
Getting my phallus brother. He was.
Shalom, shalom, family. The sun has set
That son be, hey
on the
man,
left.
that son don't be playing no
Now
games.
look
Word.
above on the right of the sun. What is that? We on New Earth.
Yeah, for sure.
We on New Earth. The
Indeed.
sun has set on the left. So what is above the
Beautiful
sun?
time to be alive, man. It really is. Things are changing rapidly. What's this? Is he about to get some water? Don't tell me he about to get a lot of water. Some mushrooms? What's going on? I'm confused. Oh, you trying to get water? Okay. I see now. Yo, y'all better take notes, man. Because what you gonna do when ain't no water no more? Wow. That tree is really providing water for him. That's dope. Okay, they're gonna have to clean that, though. How they gonna clean that out? That's dope, though.
Trauma lives in our bodies. A lot of people say that we are just a consciousness and we are only living in our bodies, we use it to walk around. That is not the case. Trauma will actually live in your body and it has certain responses to certain situations. When you find yourself getting jealous, you feel that pain in your stomach or you react a certain way and you can physically feel it. That is unhealed trauma. Your body is reacting to what had once happened. So instead of being with that and reacting to it or with your body, observe it, acknowledge it, and ignore it. Because a lot of us get into these fight or flight modes and we just go blank and we don't even know what we're doing anymore. When we're mad, I really do recommend you looking into healing trauma throughout your body. There's a lot of yogas, practices, and meditations that you can use to help. I love you. I hope this helped.
This is not the real Kodak.
You never give up on a black man. You're a king. Remember, you always a king. And this is a new shot.
But I remember when they released him out looking like this. That was not Kodak, man. That is sad.
Please.
That is so sad.
And still
watch him blink.
Great. I gotta hug my brother.
Hello.
Already know.
Because do you realize that some of you, if you drive back and forth to work long enough, your subconscious mind will automatically pick up the route for you. That's why so many days you will literally be in a daze and you like, yo, how did I even get home? I don't recall, because your subconscious mind was so powerful that it took over and it led you home because it remembered the route. Put a 1 in the comments if you've ever experienced that before, that you literally were in a daze coming home from work. You were a little tired, you were exhausted, you was awoke, but you don't remember nothing because you wasn't there. You was there, but you weren't there. Right? Put a 1 in the comments if you can relate to what I'm saying, just so the people know I ain't making up stuff. Right? So your subconscious mind took over and it said, you know what? She's sleepy. Let's take her home. You talking about AI? That your subconscious mind is the ultimate AI. It is the ultimate AI. It said, yo, he's sleepy. Let's lead him home safely because we know the way. We know the way by repetition. He does this every single day. Your iPhone, if I get in my car at certain times of the day, it gives me the place that I've been going to around this same time. So it'll tell me the gym is 15 minutes away. That leave now, the traffic is heavy. How does the phone know that? Because of repetition. So that is one way that you train or change your subconscious mind, through repetition. The other one that I said is through emotions. Whew. Emotions have power to them. D'Angelo asked us a long time ago, how does it feel? So when you feel something,
it impacts you not just at a conscious level, it impacts you at a subconscious level. That's why when black women give you that statement of saying, I'm sick and tired, if you've ever said that before, just put me. When black women say that statement, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, that means that there is an emotional disturbance that has occurred and something has gotten to her subconscious mind, and you know by that statement alone, everything in the household is about to shift.
These are magic mushrooms, family. Just think about it. In all the ancient religious pictures or paintings, there are mushrooms. Look, the holy ones and mushrooms. And look again, Jesus, and here, a mushroom. And again, holy ones, Jesus, mushrooms. From all the flowers around the world, they chose to depict a mushroom together with the holy one. This means that they already knew that mushrooms are one of the most important things on earth. One half claimed that it was just mushrooms, the other half claimed that it was magic mushrooms, psychedelics, to alter state of their consciousness. According to new findings, the ancient civilization were already using psychedelic substances, like this, the magic mushroom. Even the modern day scientists are using it right now as a treatment of depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And the ancient one used it for mystical experiences. Learn more here.
This is the moment an airport security worker was caught allegedly swallowing $300 worth of cash. The money came from a passenger who had the money in a shoulder bag that had been given to a security worker to put through the X-ray scanner. When the passenger got his bag back, he noticed that the money had gone from his wallet. Authorities at Manila Airport have said they are investigating the situation.
Wow.
So this is why the government is trying to make sure they really fuck us up at the very end of this shit, right? They spraying shit in the sky. They fooling you to go eat burgers with flesh in it. They're doing a lot of shit. They still forcing you to eat a lot of shit that's harmful for your body. They promoting the most evil music they can within the music industry. They want your frequency to stay as low as possible because they're trying to take everyone with them to hell again for another 75,000 years on another planet. See, this is how they work. If they can keep you at a low frequency as long as possible before they get killed, then that means you're gonna be their slaves again, because you're still attached to the way that they made you think. So that means you are going to be attracted to wherever their souls go. And so you're gonna have to learn this same dance over and over again until you wake up spiritually, maybe one day in the future on another planet. But right now is the last window of opportunity to make it to the fifth dimension on Earth. See, Earth or the sun is not allowing all those old souls, all these souls who still want to play 3D games and play the 3D dance of light versus dark and good versus evil, demons versus angels. Y'all still playing that dance. You're going to go keep playing that dance on another planet after this lifetime. This is the final lifetime to make it to 5D, or you're going to have to go play that same bullshit on another planet. So y'all better take this shit serious. See, I'm serious, but they trying to take everybody they can with them. And if you want to go with them, that's cool, but you're going to miss out on heaven on earth. Because heaven on earth means every soul on this motherfucker is in perfect unity within, perfect balance within, feminine energy, feminine masculine energy. The best, brightest personalities. We're going to have all the memories of rap music and all that shit with us in the future. And we're going to have powers and shit. Like, earth is turning into heaven where everyone going to be activated. And all those who don't make it are going to have to be forced to go play that same dance with the same government somewhere else. So y'all better take this shit serious, because this is the last window of opportunity for y'all motherfuckers to make it into heaven. And if y'all don't want to make it into heaven, you will go to hell, quite literally, like the Bible said. But hell is not burning in fire.
Nope.
Hell is burning spiritually under the same goddamn government we got now. So y'all, good luck, bro.
Everybody knows something's up. Everybody knows. That is not normal. Everyone is looking up, wondering why the sky is split. Look.
Wow.
Your mindset is always gonna be changing. At the end of the day, yo, you one person today, and the next couple months from now, you not gonna be that same person. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like, yes, I still believe in certain things. I still have certain concepts, but yo, in the next 3 years from now, I might be believing in something totally different. I feel like we just need to focus on the current moment and the right now.
And it's like, bro, you're constantly gonna evolve. Like, everybody has vices. Everybody has something that they do. Some people drink, some people do this, some people do that. I feel like as you start to continuously get higher up in these spiritual realms, you're gonna start to need things to ground you. Like, if you ever fasted or if you ever did shrooms or something, you start to get so high up there that you like, I need something to bring my body back into this virgin, this grounding energy.
Describing the zodiacs in one word: villain edition. Because y'all thought y'all ate me up in that last one like this? Okay. Pisces, petty. Capricorn, demons. Aquarius, fake. Sagittarius, free - spirited. Taurus, boring.
Okay,
Scorpio,
buddy.
unbearable.
I mean, lady.
Cancer, irrational.
Alright, bro. Don't be coming for the Taurus, man. Don't do that.
Leo, sensitive.
Very.
Gemini, patronizing. Virgo, obsessive. Aries, selfish. Libra, flirtatious.
If you wake up in the morning and you do not like to eat, you're not hungry, it's probably because your blood sugar is very, very low. It's probably because you have very good blood sugar regulation. So then what happens is you wake up in the morning, you're fasted, you don't feel like eating, your blood sugar continues to trend down. You eat late in the morning, early in the afternoon, and it skyrockets. Right? This is why you have an energy slump between 2 and 4 in the afternoon.
But this is also when you're powered by glucose.
When
you're not on ketogenic.
Right, when you're not on ketos.
Okay.
Ketogenic. So you don't want your blood sugar to look like a heart monitor. You want your blood sugar to look like rolling hills.
Yeah.
So some of the best things that these women can do is get 20 to 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking.
Okay.
Because remember that a prolonged period of low blood sugar will be perceived by the pituitary gland as starvation, and it will begin to throttle back your metabolism.
Nipsey Hussle thought really highly of Dr. Sebi.
I met his wife, and I take his products for sure.
Sebi cured countless patients with conditions ranging from hair loss to HIV/AIDS up until his death, which still remains a mystery.
That is so sad, bro.
Why they killed Dr. Sebi?
Why do they kill all holistic doctors? Messing up the medical. It's plain.
That is so messed
Short-stopping their
up,
grind.
dog.
Why do niggas get killed for hustling in front of a nigga spot? You short-stopping the grind. And these niggas, they check is billions.
This millionaire loves his daughter so much and he spoils her with the millions of dollars. He put half of his wealth under her name, and the reason why, because he doesn't want her to work for anyone. Now at the age of 26, all she is doing is traveling around the world in a private jet and buying expensive exotic cars. With the help of her dad, she started up her own makeup brand and she made $13 million just in 1 year off of makeup brand. Now her monthly income is $200,000 and her total net worth is $35 million. Now this is the power of hard work and power of the money.
The bone density for black people is heavier, which is why white people dominate swimming, because they float easier, because they have a lesser bone density. So there are biological differences between black and white people, and it comes with, pluses and minuses. We can jump higher and all this other shit, but we ain't gonna be able to swim as good because they can float better.
Alright, people. That was a short one, man. But W TikTok compilation right there. I'm going to get out of here. See you guys in the next one.